Hi everyone, this is Keith Robinson, Executive Vice President with Better Homes and Gardens. And for this video clip, I want to talk about how to maximize your lead generation from open house. So I'm going to give you 3 quick ways to get more leads and convert better in your open houses. The first one, and the most important, is to make sure you're doing everything you can to maximize your attendance. If someone is willing to sacrifice some of their Saturday or some of their Sunday to come look at your open house, then that person is more qualified, in my opinion, as a buyer than someone who isn't. They're sacrificing their own personal time to go look at property. That means they're further down the sales funnel than someone who isn't willing to do that. So make sure you're maximizing the attendance. You've got to put it on Craigslist. You've got to push it out through Postlets and through the other technology that we have so that it gets maximum exposure. I also believe you should door knock before every single open house. I don't care if it's 10 doors, 50 doors, 100 doors, as many doors as you can get to. But go door knock on some open houses, on some doors around your open house, and personally invite those people to come to your open house so that they can see the home, so they can tell their friends about it at the office, so that when they hear a friend of theirs say, "Oh, I just started looking," they can tell them about your property. You've got to maximize the attendance. If you've ever done an open house on a rainy day and you've only had a few people there, the energy just isn't there. And if you've ever done an open house where you have 50, 60, 80, 90 groups come through, where you run out of flyers, the energy level is completely different. So do everything within your power to make sure that you have the energy level that you want, which is a bustle, people coming in and out. Too many people for you to talk to is a good problem, not a bad problem. We've also done a video that I want you to go look at that talks about 3 great questions you can ask in your open house. Make sure you watch that video. It's the opening questions that are going to get you quickly to qualify who may or may not be a client for you. So first thing I want you to do, maximize the attendance. Second thing I want you to do is go watch another video, but it's the 3 great questions that are going to help you convert. The third thing I want you to do, and this to me is the most important, if you're going to make open house part of your business, make open house part of your business. Be committed to doing a ton of them. You got to do a lot. You can't do one open house, say I didn't get a buyer, open house doesn't work. My first year in the business, I did over 100 open houses, more than 100. There were only 52 weeks of the year. I did more than 100. The reason that I did was because I knew that those people who were coming to the house were more qualified. I didn't have a very big database when I first started in the business, so I had to go manufacture one. I had to create one. So the way that you can do that for yourself is do a ton of open house. If you want open house to be part of your business, set an open house annual goal, and it can't be lower than 40 or 50. You've got to do an open house every weekend, some weekends twice. If you've done it 2 weekends in a row and you didn't get the leads you want, do an open house on a Tuesday afternoon. Just make sure it's a high traffic area. Put out the signs. It's amazing, but people have this Pavlovian effect where if you put out open house signs, they will walk in the house every time. Doesn't matter, Tuesday afternoon, 1 in the afternoon, it doesn't matter. They will come walk in the home. So do a ton of it. You can't do too much open house, in my opinion. If you have a bunch of paperwork you need to do, don't do it in the office. Everybody in your office already has a real estate license. They're not going to work with you. If you have a bunch of paperwork you need to do, find a staged, vacant home. Go sit there, put out some open house signs, do your paperwork there. I promise you'll get 4 or 5 people to walk in every time you do it. So do a ton of open house, watch the video, and make it part of your business, but you got to door knock to attract more people to your open house. Use all the technology tools, get as many people as you can in there, but make open house part of your business. Those people are so far down the funnel that they are more likely to buy more quickly than a buyer that you attract through a lot of the other channels that are available. So make open house part of your business.